those names who have graced us here in Leonora: Sarah Jamison, Lisa Corrigan, Carla McKnight, Victoria Mitchell, Jodie Henry, Collis Birmingham, Vincent Lawrence, Ryan Gregson, Ben Offrens, Steve Monaghetti, Mark Fountain, Yusuf Abdi, Jeff Riseley, amongst others. Some of those great names will be joined by some of these athletes and the men we are about to introduce in the future.
Once a year for the last 14 years, 828 kilometres northeast of Perth, in a small outback town, Australia's top elite athletes have raced down the bitumen streets in search of prizes and glory in the Leonora Golden Gift, aka Australia's Richest Mile. With $50,000 up for grabs over the weekend, the mile is always highly contested among Australia's best runners.
Jeff Riseley, the Australian champion's going to try hard to pick him up. It's Peter Bowl. He's still a metre in front. Riseley's trying hard to get in. It's Golden Riseley. Bowl's in front.
It's Leonora.
Yeah.
It's every other country town is whatever they are. This is Leonora. Leonora's a good place to be.
This is also a community weekend that offers the invaluable opportunity for young people to watch and interact with Olympians and elite athletes to be inspired. The Leonora Golden Gift Carnival was founded after the dissolution of the annual Sons of Gwalia Open Day, based in Gwalia. The event ran for 6 years and featured Australia's richest biathlon event, consisting of a 20k bike, 5k run, starting and finishing in the ghost town of Gwalia.
Multiple Australian rep and a former national cross-country champion. A big Leonora welcome for Bridey DELANEY. Let's welcome Peter Bowl. Let's welcome back the Victorian, Jeff Riseley.
The mine eventually went bust, and the Open Day subsequently discontinued in 2002. The next year the mile was pitched, to commemorate the beautification and also relaying of the highway through the town. This was approved by Jim Eppes. The first event featured junior, local and elite mile races with WA's best.
Well, the great man Jim Eppes, he came to the party. The girls get a $50 bonus each lap.
The Shire of Leonora also teamed up with the Eastern Goldfields Cycle Club to introduce the Leonora Golden Wheels cycle race to the weekend's program, creating a truly regional event focusing on sport and family
ticking
entertainment.
over 5 minutes and 22 seconds. She'll be under 5 minutes tomorrow. She looked attractively casual and harmless. She'll be better for the run on this circuit. Next up, a great run from Abigail Regan. Further back, number 16, Jess Ronan. What a great run. Kiara just opening up. Let's give the girls a big round of applause.
On your mark.
We're off and racing. Unfortunately, a late scratching, as we mentioned. Yeah, like we've always said, Dave, I mean, I must admit, a bit of rain, I mean, if they're going to get affected by that, they don't deserve to be calling themselves athletes. At the end of the day, when you're an athlete, you should be able to go anytime and any place, and that's what you're paid to do. Young boy Matthew Clark is a genuine contender. Riseley cruises around him, but Clark looks all class to me. He's through automatically. Next up, a big sprint for Chamberlain, just narrowly edged by Charlie Hunter.
So away they go in the Civic League, and we've got
The day in Rome in the Golden League, Ryan Gregson, he came out here as a young stud 7 years ago, won the title. Now he's Australian record holder, Olympian, as well as being a bronze medalist just the other day in the Rome Diamond League. So we've seen all the great stars, but Leonora's played a big role in their future and in their ability to travel to the European competitions. And mate, you and I have seen 16 Olympians over the last 14 years. He's over there in Victoria now training with Justin Rinaldi, the athlete I said fell in the first year. He's got to watch a quick finish coming through at the tape. It's going to be automatic qualification for the first two athletes. Peter Bowl, great run. Zach all qualified for that heat through the final. Sorry, unfortunately for Charlie Hunter and Ben Chamberlain, that will mean that they have to go through the monster that chasing me, I think the monster that chasing me. Stop the moment, turn back around on your confidence and hit the monster down. Word, you gotta fight for your family. It's showtime, create a new reality.
Leonora is the largest commercial centre north of Kalgoorlie and offers many services and facilities for travellers to enjoy. Discovered and named in 1869 by the great pioneer of Western Australia, John Forrest. John Forrest named a hill in the area Mount Leonora in 1869. He was honouring the wife of the Governor of Western Australia, whose name was Lady Leonora. Prior to the arrival of gold prospectors, the area had been sparsely populated by the people of the local Wangatha Aboriginal language group.
14 competitors, Dave Sheehan in Heat 1. Scafidi looks the strongest, wearing number 31. She's being challenged, however, by Crosby. What a run from those two girls. A little further back to the other athletes in the under 14 girls. If we can get you in Heat 3 just to make your way.
62, and she's won very nicely. Very good go for them.
It's fantastic to me. Kaylen Sealander. Look at the technique of this young boy, number 60. This is an athlete of the future, Dave Sheehan. A magnificent technician, one of the best I've seen. Valentino Rucapero.
So they're away in the big race here, and we see Delaney in the red colours on the inside. Raf, she'll probably...
Abigail Regan. So the girls are all into it tonight. There's no mucking about. Charlotte Wilson in contention as well. And the pace is very, very strong. You can tell in middle distance running when the pace is on from the amount of arm action you see from the athletes. When you see a long distance event, the arms are counterbalancing. When you see a middle distance or sprint event, the arms are driving, and these girls are straight into the action. Dave Shan.
Yeah, well, they're straight into it, Raf. As he said, she shows the way. Witchard is running second. Then we've got Rose back in third place. They've skipped away. Back fourth there is Wilson as they go past the post office.
But at the top bend, the Biggs Butchers bend, as you've named it, Dave Sheehan. Here she comes, our 2016 Golden Gift champion will be Bridey DELANEY from New South Wales, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give her a big round of applause. The winner of the 2016 Leonora Golden Gift is Bridey DELANEY. Surging into second place, back in Australia after 4 years in US getting her Masters. A big round of applause for Abigail Regan. And a tight finish, she'll hold on for third. Melinda WITCHARD, who dislocated her shoulder last week, narrowly ahead of Charlotte Wilson in a gutsy display. Some fantastic running from those girls. Conditions perfect now for middle distance running. Very cool, mild conditions. It'll be a question of tactics whether they challenge that record. All these athletes have that potential. We're in the starters' hands. 14th annual Leonora Golden Gift.
They're off in the Golden Gift, and out wide Riseley in the black colours. He's going to go up towards the lead. First corner as the drone's up in the air looking at them. And they'll swing around that first corner, and Riseley on the outside. He's gone up there, bowls up very close to the lead as well.
He was genuinely confident last night, Peter Bowl. When he's confident, he says nothing. We asked him, how are you going to go? He just nodded. He knew he was good to go tonight. A fair bit of argy-bargy there. There's a lot at stake. The 14th annual Golden Gift brings with it a $6,000 first prize, and all of these athletes want a piece of it. Number 5, Stuart McSwain, the Tasmanian record holder at 3,000 and 5,000 metres, a true stayer.
Tasmanian, we'll see them, he goes around, he's in front. Riseley's running second, a bit slippery on that bend there. They'll have to take it pretty easy around the corners. On the outside, Riseley in the greyish-black colours with Patterson on the inside. Bowles up nice and close. Then Clark, who's in the black and red. Havelock's in the light blue. They were followed by Dale, who's in those black colours. Waring's in the red.
In his system, but I think that would have left him too much work to do to really genuinely rally in a field this strong. So we can see Riseley at the front controlling the pace, but I don't know that's in his best interest. Peter Bowl is a ferocious kick. It's Patterson and Riseley shoulder to shoulder, the training partners. Peter Bowl tucked right in, and then the man who told us we didn't give him enough, Douglas Hammerlock, presenting himself in fourth.
And as you've said, Raph, he's got a very good kick on him there, Bowl. He's just sitting right behind them. Then came Clark. He's in the red and black colours, Clark, and they were followed by Dale, and Waring dropped back. Well, they've got inside a final circuit left to go.
But they're winding it up, big, long, striding, middle distance athletes. Peter Bowl comes up onside now. Here's the West Australian surging into the lead. Can we see our first West Australian winner, Dave Sheehan?
Well, Peter Bowley's gone up with the Australian champion, Jeff Riseley. That's Bowley's just in front from Riseley and Patterson. Then a margin back to Havelock and McSweeney. That's Bowl and Riseley going on to that first corner, the last corner. It's going to be very interesting. He's still a metre in front. Riseley's trying hard to get in. It's Bowl and Riseley. Bowl's in front. Peter Bowl's going to go for Western Australia. He comes away. Peter Bowl, 1.2 metres on Jeff Riseley. A great run from McSweeney third. Havelock, Patterson, then came Clark. And the other runners, Dale, are coming in with Waring. Peter Bowl.
The West Australian, ladies and gentlemen, we've had our first West Australian winner. Well done from the trips he made out here a few years ago, where he was a lively prospect without the staying power, and now they've seen that man transform into the 14th winner of the Leonora Golden Gift. And what a run. He knew what he needed to do. He sat in strong position, and when it was time to win, you saw how much it meant to him. He really let go in that last 10 metres and celebrated. I like him as a person. He comes from a very tough upbringing, and he's made a lot of sacrifices, and he's just liked by every single person that meets him. He's a fantastic young West.
So I'm pretty grateful I haven't pulled out, and going to Europe with extra 6,000 is huge, and the gold nugget, I'll just probably give it to my mum, which is, yeah.
Universally loved, ladies and gentlemen, there couldn't be a greater champion, the first West Australian winner of the Golden Gift. I give you Peter Bowl, ladies and gentlemen.
This event has been exceptional. It's my first visit to Leonora. It's been absolutely amazing to see the level of talent on show, and you've had people from right across Australia.
2016 Leonora Golden Gift champion, Bridey DELANEY. Peter Bowl. This young man, 9 years of age, in the under 14 120, blew us away with his technique, his power and his speed. He was second in the under 14 sprint today. A big Leonora welcome for Kaylin Sealander, the winner of the 2016 Steve Monaghetti medal. Ladies and gentlemen, our athletics champions from the 2016 Leonora Golden Gift.